So, this is my digital info center. I spent some time making it a couple months ago and I loved it. Basically what it is it's a 22-inch monitor connected to a Raspberry Pi, which is essentially a mini computer. And what it also has is a gesture sensor right here that allows you to switch the screen to different modes. This present mode is a photo album. This one is digital art. You can switch the digital art anytime you want by going forward or backwards to a different one. You can also switch to a different photo album that I have set up in Google Photos. This particular one is a wedding album. You can also go switch it again. This particular one is a family album. I have 5 different albums that I have set up, so we can flip it to whichever kind we want. One of my favorite parts about this whole info center is if you scroll left, it'll take you to our family calendar. This has been really nice. The kids, as they have questions or if I ever need to do it, I don't even need to pull my phone. I can just look at here and see everything that's going on. The other thing that I have set up is a family chore chart. So you can't see it very well there, but in here it has a list of all the chores, it has a list of the dinner menus and stuff like that. And we'll go back to that. It has a dinner menu, what the kids are supposed to be doing and everything like that. This particular page also has the weather, has a list of activities that are upcoming, a time, grocery list, a Wi-Fi. You can take a picture of that, it'll log you onto our Wi-Fi and stuff like this. Okay, let me take you on a quick journey of how I built this. First step is, of course, to purchase all the equipment that you're going to need, including the Raspberry Pi shown here, as well as the gesture sensor. Definitely need a monitor as well. Here you can see the bezel that I took off of this monitor that I'm going to use. You also need the frame that you're going to put this into. Here you can see the raw frame I have with a few places cut out for the different pieces that I have going into this dice board. And here is the whole dice board put together. Raspberry Pi in the bottom right, you can see that, and a cleat in the top that's going to be able to mount this onto the wall. And finally, you need to add an outlet where you're going to install this thing, as well as a cleat for this thing to hang on. This digital info center has been fantastic for our home. I've loved it, and I can't see what would go in this space instead of this at this point. Thanks for watching.